This is today's horoscope prediction for Aquarius. You are of this zodiac sign if you were born between January 20 and February 18. We remind you that what this horoscope explains to you is a general prediction that does not take into account variables as important as your ascendant, place of birth, etc. Aquarius, do not complain so much, and if you are unhappy about something, then fight to improve. No one is going to come to solve your life or change what makes you unhappy. If you are not the ones who take this step, no one will. It is not convenient for you to continue working on something that has been over for a long time. Now you idealize it because you are not together, and that is what always happens when relationships end. But if you think about it, you were never really happy. In order to move forward in love, it is necessary that you first turn the page. As long as you remain anchored to a memory, you will never have the possibility of starting a new relationship. As for work and matters related to money, I tell you the same thing. It is better to leave impossible projects or illusions behind and focus on what is practical, and that will give you results. Aquarius woman horoscope. Without a doubt, Aquarius women are quite complicated for most men. You have a difficult character to deal with, and on top of that you demand that your partner get involved even more than you do yourself. Today you should consider what I have told you. That selfish attitude on your part means that you do not achieve stability with anyone. It is true that it is not difficult for you to conquer. In general, women of your zodiac sign are quite good at that, but getting that person to stay by your side is another matter. If you are tired of going from adventure to adventure without more, I advise you to pay attention to your behavior and try to avoid those moments of anger that they give you, even if the next moment you launch with very effusive displays of affection. Today the horoscope tells us that it is time to completely clean the drag of the past, as it is necessary to start a better future. Aquarius man horoscope. Aquarians are generally very generous people who go out of their way to please others. Perhaps it is because of this characteristic that you then go through stages of disappointment like the one you are currently experiencing. You should not give in so much or turn so much to others, because then people do not reciprocate you as you deserve. If you are getting to know someone, do not get carried away excessively. Be careful and go step by step. Because you are too aware of her, you are not going to get that person to decide to be with you. On the contrary, you can get the opposite effect. If you have a partner, you are an expert in certain aspects, and you like to respect your experience in those matters. You are picky in that aspect, and that is why you do not accept the opinions of your partner when he wants to say something about your expertise. You have to be more moderate and learn to listen, because there is always something valuable in the look of your loved one. If you do not have a partner, the best way to approach that person is to show your worth in all aspects. When you are in front of her today, do not stick to a false humility. Admiration is something that soon turns into love, and therefore you must promote it. Be the best version of yourself to the person you want. Offer more than you can do to be taken more into account. You are someone who complies in a timely manner with all your obligations, but you are very sparing when it comes to delivering. You do not establish links with your bosses and clients, and these are essential for your prestige to increase. Nothing to lie to. Those secret meals, those drinks, those little excesses that you don't let others know you commit, actually, it doesn't matter if you hide them from others, because in the end your body realizes them. Be as honest as you can with yourself. You are an expert in certain areas, and you like to have your expertise in those areas respected. You are picky in that aspect, and that is why you do not accept the opinions of your partner when he wants to say something about your expertise. You have to be more moderate and learn to listen, because there is always something valuable in the look of your loved one. Offer more than you can do to be taken more into account. You are someone who complies in a timely manner with all your obligations, but you are very sparing when it comes to delivering. You do not establish links with your bosses and clients, and these are essential for your prestige to increase. Nothing to lie to. Those secret meals, those drinks, those little excesses that you don't let others know you commit, actually, it doesn't matter if you hide them from others, because in the end your body realizes them. Be as honest as you can with yourself. We live in a world of unlimited opportunities. There is so much to do, people to see, places to go, and ideas to investigate, that we tend to get overwhelmed and prefer to stick to a few rigid opinions rather than complicate our lives by expanding our horizons. We think that the more we define ourselves, the clearer things will be. But we also risk losing more. As an innovative Aquarius native, you know the value of learning and experiencing new things, even if it's just for fun. Today, it's worth revisiting an idea you said no to. Tip of the day: when it comes to this little problem, flip a coin and don't waste any more time on it. Lucky numbers for today: 4, 30, 31, 32, 35, 36. Tips for tomorrow. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific Aquarius horoscope prediction and advice for each of them. This is today's specific horoscope prediction for each of them. First decan, January 21st to 31st, avoidable problems of any kind due to the fault of third parties. Second decan, February 1st to 10th, don't show your feelings or your letters to everyone. Don't be so trusting. Third decan, February 11th to 18th, changes are coming soon, but to do so, begin to walk on the correct path.